Well, good day, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of 365 Science of Mind. My name is Antonio Thornton, and as always, I just want to, give a moment of gratitude for you joining me in this journey. I do appreciate your presence, and sincerely hope that what I'm sharing is uplifting your life. So, day 5 is a slightly shorter lesson, but don't let the shorter lesson, don't let that discount the significance of it, because once you get the overarching concept of it, it can be life changing. So the title here, I am at home in the universe. I am at home in the universe. That is powerful. I could almost stop right there, but we'll talk about that. All right, so the quote here, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I'm glorified in them. John 17:10. So the text reads today, this meditation may be considered an all-inclusive prayer because it includes ourselves and others. It is truly doing unto others that which we would like them to do unto us, and it establishes a unity between ourselves and those around us, a feeling that we all are some part of the kingdom of good. This is an all-inclusive prayer. Then is one that expands our consciousness of the true self and at the same time blesses all others. Let me read that again. This all-inclusive prayer then is one that expands our consciousness of the true self and at the same time blesses all others. So I'm going to jump down here in the affirmation portion, and it says here, there is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect, and that life is your life now. And I'm going to skip down a couple more lines where it starts here. So I know that everything in my experience that is good is multiplied and increased. Even as I feel the increase pressing into my own experience, I give it out that it may feed and bless and multiply the good of others who are some part of me, because God is in them and in me, and we are in each other. Now, what's the foundational lesson here? There is God and nothing else. Nothing. There's God, and then there's nothing else. We, the earth, the trees, the heavens, the planets, are an extension of that. We are an extension of that source. Some can call it God, Allah, Buddha, whatever is your pleasure. Source, energy, universe. But we are all a part of that. Not in a Kumbaya, we're all one perspective, but both scientifically and spiritually. Let's look at the scientific side of it. What is the basis, the foundation of all that is? Energy. There's no place where there is not energy. It is all. And energy, it's not separate. You don't have a energy over here and energy over there. Though our human experience creates the illusion that we're separate. You're looking at me on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching this video, and I appear to be separate from you. But I'm not. Because I can't be. Because if God is all there is, then how can you have anything else? That's the spiritual concept of it. If God is all there is, then how can you have anything else? We are created from God's stuff. We are created from the energy that's created everything. And we are a part of it. We're not separate from it. Scientifically, we're all energy. We're all energy. Everything at its foundation is energy. Everything. You know, if I had my Miss America moment here, and someone were to ask me, you know, what one wish would you have for the world? It wouldn't be to end world hunger. It wouldn't be to stop crime or anything of that nature. It would be one thing and one thing only. That everyone recognizes that we are one in God. There's nothing I can do to you. There's nothing you can do to me that does not impact us both. There's no harm I can do to you that does not somehow harm me. There's no good I can do to you that does not also bring good to me. If we understood, believed, and lived that one thing, practically every vice and ill of the world would go away. Practically every single one. There'd be no reason to steal from each other. There'd be no reason for corruption. There'd be no reason for any of a myriad of things that I could list. There'd be no need for it. Because we would know foundationally, I can do no harm to anyone else that does not also harm me. And I can do no good to anyone else that does not also bring good to me. That one thing will change the world. It will change the world. So what's your practical application for this lesson? Beyond intellectualizing the idea that we're all one, beyond just the verbalizing it and going through the motions of, yes, we're all one, we're all connected. Truly live in that space. Truly live in the understanding and the knowing that we are foundationally nothing more than energy. Now, we are individuations of God in that I am me, you are you, your consciousness and my consciousness, but that those consciousnesses are not separate in that they're two separate consciousnesses. They're individuations of the greater consciousness. And recognizing that and living that in everything you do. In everything you do. Being at home with the universe. Powerful. So, 365 Signs of Mind is what we're doing here. You can grab the link in the description if you don't have it and would like to follow along. There's a physical copy and there's also Kindle, which is awesome. So I encourage you to grab a copy of that and share it with others. Share this video with others and subscribe. Well, that's it for today. Day number 5. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And day number 6, 365 Signs of Mind.